Hello, you're welcome. It's Henry the computer guy. Actually, today we are going to talk about what we call the signature line, and we are still under the insert tab. Let's go onto our document. So specifically, this is the document that we are having. We are talking about the object, the date and time, and lastly the signature line. So now when we come onto objects, we have two items. We can insert an object, then we insert a text file, a text from the what? From a file. So let's try for the first one. We can as well insert many objects here. For example, I can say insert an Excel what? Chart. So I can click onto this. It comes with the information. I can edit the information. For example, I can come here, I edit the information, come back to the chart. Then after I click aside, it will provide that chart to me into my what? My work. Now, secondly, I can also insert what we call the date and what? And time. I'll click onto that date and time. Then I'll pick the type of date I want. I can say update automatically. That means that it will always be updating itself repeatedly depending on the time and date onto the computer that you're using. Are we together? Specifically, you pick any type of date that you want, then you say, okay, it will provide you with that date and it will specifically be making modifications into that depending on the date of your computer. Then another one, we can also insert text from a different file. Let's say we have a file we already created, but we want to get some information from that file. We can use this one. Let me click below that date. Same here, we want to get that information from that file. I'll click on it, then I'll look for the desktop, then say I can get some information from anywhere. Let's say we have desktop, we have, these are the information we are having. Let's say, sorry, let me first get some information from the recycle bin. Let's say we have a video, I can restore it, it comes back, then I use that one. So I'll come onto my information here, I'll say insert text from file, then I'll come to my desktop. There's the video, it has some information there. I had deleted it, but it's there. So we have got this information into our what? Into our document. I can as well remove the chart, I can as well make it smaller. So this is the information we are having. Assuming that let me remove this part of this such that I remain with only one page. Now down here, I may be in need of signing this document such that I prevent it from being edited by some people. So what I'll do, I'll come onto signature line. So I'm going to provide a signature to that work. So I'll say provide a signature. So they will ask me for my information. Let's say the name is going to be Henry. The name is Henry, then the title, of course, is the CEO. Let's say the signer's email address, I can say Henry Sekito @gmail.com. Then I can allow the signer to add comments if I want, so I can also click OK. So they have provided me with that signature. Let me remove some part of the information again, such that we remain with this information on one page. So this is the signature line they have provided me with. So that means that if I want to make any signing onto this document, I'll right click onto it, then I'll come to sign. They will tell me that before you can add signatures, you must save the document in format that supports digital signatures. Then I'll say okay. Then I'll save it as, let's say, let me save it as signed. I'll give it a name as what? As signed. Then I'll click OK. They'll provide me with this information. Now, you can write something there, or you can get an image of, let's say, the signature you had scanned from your computer. So when I have that picture ready or that scanned sign, I can come onto my select image. I'll click on it. Then this is offline. I'll come to offline because I don't have internet. I can come to work offline. Then I browse it onto my computer. Then I'll come here. I'll select it. Then I say sign. So the sign is going to look in this format. Then afterwards, I'll sign that information. So how do we make the, for example, how do we make the sign? If, for example, you didn't have the sign, but you wanted to include it there. So what you do, you can come onto your start, look for what we call the painter. So when the painter comes, when the paint comes, come into your paint, make a signature of your choice. Let's say I'm going to make it like this. This is my signature. So I'll save it somewhere. Let's say click save as. I'll click, let's say I want it onto my desktop. I'll call it number 1. Then I'll say save. Are we together? So when I close this, it is going to be displayed here as the signature. So I can come on to open, I'll come on to Microsoft Office Picture Manager. I make modifications onto this picture. Under the picture, I'll come to crop, such that I only remain with a signature, not all this entire space. So I'll crop that part of it. Then I'll move this one up to up there. Then I'll also move this one below, such that I will remain on with only the signature without this blank what? Blank space. So if it's that what I want, I'll come and say okay. Then I click on what? On save. That means that it's going to change that picture or sign that I put onto my desktop as that. So I have it as 1 now. When I come and double click on it, it's going to be this. So it's the one you'll be browsing. So that's how you can make a picture of your choice. So now let's come back here. So now what I've done is that I've made a signature into my work, so I cannot. So if someone comes here, they cannot make any modifications into this work. So I can also close this, such that whenever someone comes or accesses this document, they cannot modify this type of information I'm having. So down here, we have provided our signature as this one. The name is Henry. The title is CEO, and they have also provided the date with the us. So specifically, you can add a signature line to your document to prevent it from being edited by unauthorized people. So that is all about what we call the signature line. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.